the tunnel shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my last order. 5:45, the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a G, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go, yeah. Shooting star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready up. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
That's complete to Watson. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's Jacobs. And he will power his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Levis to open with a pass. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. That's to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and He's able to secure a really nice catch.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball. Defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's into the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
And like 13.
From the gun, it's Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There we go.
The man in motion is Burks. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Catch made there by Burks. Down the right sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
Here's Levis to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. And the Packers looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They go play action with Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Mo. 40 Rita.
Now, Levis. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Levis. And that is incomplete. Traylon Burks, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Cedric Gray there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. He's inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers able to add on. It is now 27-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but Bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, come on.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 34.
Hopkins sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here comes 3rd and 6. Levis to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
49.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice grab there by Ridley, and this is a unit that this Tennessee Titans offense has continued to search and build ever since the departure of A.J. Brown a few years back. And now with the signing of Calvin Ridley, a guy who has been a playmaker everywhere he's been, they're starting to put together a really nice receiving core down in Tennessee.
We are through 1. It's the Packers on top. We're back in Music City after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Like 54, like 54.
Here's Levis. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And this is going to work out. They get the 1st down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Like 0, like...
Levis to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
49, Mike, 49.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. The ball comes out. But he'll gather it back in. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Folks' kick is good. And the Titans are on the board now here in this second quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Packers take over first and 10. At their own 30.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Here's Love. The right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. 2nd down and 8. Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. A good play action with Love. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Tennessee.
Pollard with a nice first down run, and the Memphis native returns to Tennessee after an impressive 5-year stint with the Cowboys. He's coming off 2 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, and he should be a huge part of the solution and part of filling the hole left by Derrick Henry. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here. And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Here we go. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Throwing on second down, Love. Now a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Love to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Second down throw for Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm, being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, It's a big completion.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go.
The man in motion is Burks. Levis to throw on first and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Patterson now to add the extra point. And this one is blocked. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all. 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Rudolph looking to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go!
Back to throw is Rudolph. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
Here's Rudolph. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Rudolph. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Packers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. Now Rudolph. He's going to get it to Okonkwo.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the ground, it's Pollard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
Throwing, Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down.
Nice pickup there by Jacobs, and I really like this signing this offseason, Mike. I mean, with the departure of Aaron Jones going to Minnesota, they know how important that backfield is alongside Jordan Love. Can he help this Packers offense take that next step forward? And certainly done his part so far.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he'll be taken down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast. Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats. Check out.
Love. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Packers will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready?
Rudolph. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Go!
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
On the jump. Check.
Back to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. Up the sideline to the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Let's go.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line, and the drive continues. First down.
First down, Green Bay.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 41-yard line.
On the set. Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Go. Go.
Here's Love to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The offense is out there, 4th and inches. Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one underneath to Pollard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. He'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. If you're short, go long. If you're deep, come back. But always stay in phase with the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Check go.
One more time with Spears. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal. That is caught, and they are into the end zone for the 1st time today. Touchdown, Titans. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Titans cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Okay, break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready, ready?
Rudolph looking to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
6 yards. That's good for a Tennessee.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Ready? Let's go now.
Back to throw is Rudolph. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Ready, ready?
Here's Rudolph. That one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Rudolph. Catch made there by Burks. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Titan first down. Now Rudolph. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in second.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Folk's extra point is good. And the Titans will get just a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Let's go.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, and did not look back as they cruise in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say